What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, jackedafter40.com and shreddedafter40.com. Welcome to another episode of the Jacked After 40 Life Vlog. As always, I'll be sharing every meal that I eat for the day, footage from my training, my overall active lifestyle. It is a foggy morning out here. Chief and I got out for a gorgeous walk. It's just so still, so calm. That's the thing I love about our morning walks. It's something different every single day. The topic of today's video, I really want to talk about that whole rise and grind mentality. It seems to be probably the most common among the young alpha male segment of the fitness industry that talks a lot about if you want to achieve your goals, you should be working while everyone else is sleeping, kind of thing. And it's, you know, I've fallen victim to that mentality in the past, and I think with experience and as you mature, things change. You kind of realize how silly that mentality is. I definitely work my butt off. I am one that is early to rise. Like, you know, I woke up at 5 this morning. That is typical for me. No alarm. As always, have my 2 cups of coffee, a little bit of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk. Have my breakfast shake shortly after that. You know, the 1 cup of homemade kefir, 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, an load of spinach, a banana, a scoop of protein powder, and a tablespoon of raw black maca powder from the Maca team, again linked down below. So I'm very routine, very disciplined, very structured. Right, Chiefy Dog? He knows these things. But the thing is, like, when I followed that whole rise and grind mentality, not only was I waking up early, but I was going to bed late because, you know, while everyone else is sleeping, I'm gonna be working. That's how you get things done. But I just found, like, the little sleep I got, yeah, sure, I was up more, I was working more, but I wasn't nearly as productive. I wasn't getting as much done. So what I found is putting a priority on sleep, getting quality sleep each and every night, at least 7 hours. I definitely perform my best. My mental clarity, my mental focus is a million times better when I get like 8.5 hours sleep. 8.5 hours sleep is my sweet spot for sure. I may not be working as much because I'm spending a little bit more time sleeping, but the amount of work that I get done is so much better, and the quality of work is so much better. And really have noticed this a lot as I've been writing the Jacked After 40 book. Again, can't wait to get this in your hands. Can't wait to see it on the shelves in bookstores. Just having a physical copy of this book is, I'm stoked for it. But I noticed, like, the days that I get less than 7 hours of sleep, even the days that I get 7 hours of sleep, my creativeness is not as good. I find myself kind of staring at the screen and trying to find, like, stumbling for the right words, stumbling to get my thoughts out. Whereas if I get 8.5 hours of sleep, it flows out of me. My creative juices are on fire, and it just makes a huge difference. So I would love to hear your thoughts, your insights on the whole rise and grind mentality. If you're with me on this, or if you're someone who does think that, all right, you can, you'll sleep when you die, kind of thing. It's just the interesting kind of perspectives there that people have. And I don't know if there's a right or wrong. This is just my right for me, what works for me, right, Chiefy Dog? It's what works for me, and I don't know, that's the main thing, is to not fall victim to a lot of, I think, the nonsense that you hear out there, the advice you hear out there. If it doesn't suit you well, if it doesn't allow you to feel your best, perform your best, live your best life, it's not serving you. So those are my thoughts right now. We're gonna get more into this topic as the day goes on, but yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. Just gave Chiefy Dog a much needed bath. In between grooming appointments here, he jumps in the lake so much. I need to get that stink off him every couple of weeks here, just with a little fresh cleanup there. It's funny, he does not enjoy getting a bath as much at all. As much as he loves jumping in the lake and getting wet, he does not like getting a bath. Use a nice natural oatmeal shampoo on him. It smells fantastic. It's nice and soft. He looks so handsome right now, but I love it that he gets out here, little spin drying him. I don't have a hair dryer. I mean, why would I own a hair dryer without hair? So I just get him out here, get him spin around, playing some fetch, and then towel dry him here so it gets all nice and fluffy. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous autumn day out here. For as cool and foggy as it started out this morning, the sun is breaking through. It is beautiful. We are in for a beautiful week. The mornings have only been in the 60s. I've been staying in the 60s, so it's actually above average temperatures for right now. So we are soaking this up, taking advantage of the warm weather and getting him a bath outside. It has been an absolutely non-stop day between training clients, working on the online business, cleaning Chief, getting a lot of stuff done around the house. Not a lot of time for eating right now, so I am grabbing a protein bar on the go. This is a Daryl's bar, 290 calories, 28 grams of protein here. The best thing about it is all natural. As I mentioned in recent videos, I'm trying to up my protein intake. As we age, we tend to absorb protein less efficiently as when we were younger. So I'm definitely trying to get my protein intake up, but I don't want to just use through protein powders. I typically am not a fan of protein bars, but when it's an all natural bar like the Daryl's bar, it definitely excites me. This feels like eating real food with the oats in here, chia seeds, a whole bunch of great stuff in here. Again, just whole natural foods, and they are a local business. So when I was looking to incorporate some protein bars into my diet, I knew right away it's been a while since I've had some Daryl's bars, but it's going to be a good complement to my overall nutrition plan from here on forward. They got such a variety. This is their original bar, just coated with a little bit of chocolate on top there. But they've got a variety of bars, some performance bars that I'll be introducing in upcoming videos. Right now I'm going to enjoy this, head to the gym for a killer workout. Now that was an absolutely kick-ass workout. I'm telling you, sleep makes all the difference in the world. I have had a few incredible nights sleep here, looking at about 8.5 hours each and every night, and just feeling on top of the world. I have all my energy, all my focus, just everything I need to give my absolute best to this workout. And once again, like going with the last set, best set approach, really the best strategy for us men over 40. You don't want to be crushing every single set. Save it, like leave some reps in the tank during those first couple of sets, almost like a warm-up type thing. And then that last set, give it everything you freaking got. If you've been following this Jacked at the 40 Life vlog for the past few weeks, you know that the month of September was a 4-day body part split in the gym 5 days per week. October is a progression from that plan, a subtle progression. Throughout the entire plan, like all 4 workouts, there's only a few exercise substitutions in there. I think there might even be some workouts where there wasn't any substitutions. But the main difference is we added drop sets on 1 exercise per body part. So today the drop set was for the incline dumbbell bench press and the tricep press down. And just felt absolutely incredible. Just a monster pump, a monster burn. Now, it's very interesting. I mean, I've seen some research in the past that showed some advantages of like rest pause training. I don't know if we've had research actually done on drop sets there, but basically I think one of the latest research papers there on bodybuilding science mentioned that there's not a lot of advantages to these advanced training techniques that we incorporate, yet they're time efficient, which is an advantage. Even if it's not a muscle building advantage, it's time efficient. It's a great way to cause some metabolic damage, metabolic stress. So I think there's benefits. More than anything, I think it's the fun factor. I absolutely love incorporating drop sets and extended rest pause sets and mechanical advantage supersets and loaded stretches and super slow negatives. Like, I love all those techniques that allow you to safely train beyond the point of momentary muscular failure. And you'll notice, like, I didn't force out any of those sets during the drop set, just getting very close to momentary muscular failure, not forcing it, not grinding it out, dropping the weight, and then that's a way of pushing it further, exhausting your muscles further without risking injury to your joints, tendons, ligaments, all that kind of stuff. So it's a safe way to push beyond failure. Now, I did push to failure that last set, best set on the hammer strength chest press. That felt just freaking incredible. Wanted to give that everything I got, and I wouldn't say I grinded out, like it still felt like a very comfortable weight to push. I felt safe. I felt like, you may notice my elbows were just tucked in slightly. It's a nice converging hammer strength chest press that I just find I get a great stretch, a great pump. It's just easier on my shoulders, just puts my body in a good position to focus on those pecs. Triceps, the overhead, like the low pulley overhead tricep extension felt incredible. Tricep press down drop set was a massive freaking burn. Worked in some abs and calves in there. So nice, quick, time efficient workouts. The volume, I'd say, like, this is probably as much volume as you'll see me doing for the most part. It's going to be a very rare occasion where you'll see me push the volume beyond this. And if anything, you may see me doing less volume than this for a good chunk of time. I'm really looking forward to giving this training split absolutely everything that I got, then moving on to the next training split, which is going to be completely different. So 2 months on this plan. I think it works out to be like 9 months in total between September and October. And it's been a lot of fun so far. So it's been a nice change of pace. I haven't done a body part split routine like this in a little while. So it's really good to mix it up. That's the beauty of bodybuilding, man. There's just so many different splits you can experiment with, whether it's the traditional ones like the upper lower, or the upper lower push pull legs, or the push pull legs, or there's just so many different splits out there. But I love the hybrid approach. I like to just create my own little splits based on how often I want to hit muscle groups, and if I want to hit certain muscle groups more than others, kind of thing. So just being playful with it. Hope you enjoyed that footage. Gonna head out, grab my post-workout meal, and share that with you in a few minutes. Oh my God, guys, dinner was absolutely incredible. We got Chiefy Dog down there, licked the plate clean, absolutely loving it. I recorded an audio of me before I dove into that meal, but silly me, didn't have the sound on. So basically what I was saying is that it has been a crazy, hectic day. I've been on the go, lots of running around, so I was going for something convenient, but I wanted healthy, natural, convenient food. So right across from the gym is that grocery store. I have eaten this dinner before, where it is a couple little salmon portion sizes there with some garlic dill cheese melted in the middle of it. On the side, I got some asparagus and a crab stuffed mushroom cap. This is absolutely freaking delicious. It is my favorite on the go, easy to prepare meal. Actually, it's my parents who got me hooked on this. I think they got me a pinwheel one time that was spinach stuffed, and I didn't realize that this grocery store had such great kind of pre-made little meals like that. So suited me well, and now Chief and I are gonna get out for a walk. That was an invigorating post-dinner walk with my furry homie Chief. Just as we were getting close to home, a light rain started. Nice and refreshing. Right now, I am getting ready to head out the door. I'm going to pick up Noelle from work and hit the theater, which is right around the corner from her work. We are going to see Venom tonight. Like I said, it's been a non-stop day. Hardly had a chance to breathe here. But you may have noticed that no carbs at dinner. It's kind of been a lighter carb day all around. That's because I know I am going to be having movie popcorn tonight. You know, it is absolutely loaded with calories, especially the butter there. So I'd say I'm about 1,600 calories for the day right now. So got some room to enjoy some popcorn, not the most nutrient rich. But you know what? We only go to the movie theater so often, and actually every time we go, we don't usually get popcorn, but I definitely am craving it tonight. So gonna let you guys know what I think of the movie. Catch up with you soon. Just got home and winding down my day. Want to keep this streak going of great quality sleep each and every night. I just love how I'm feeling. Just performing my best in the gym, just focused, creative, productive, and everything that I'm doing, just feeling on top of the world. But I definitely know I am ready for sleep right now. As soon as my head hits this pillow, I am going to be out like a light, even though it's not very late right now. It's a good thing about an early show, and that the show was only like an hour and a half long, so it was an hour and 40 minutes max. So a nice quick movie. We really enjoyed watching Venom. We just love action movies, whether it's Marvel, DC. I know there's a lot of critics out there, but we just love the experience. It's the togetherness. It's like a bonding moment between my daughter and I. It's something that we've been doing for a long time. It was great. Shane used to be into it as well, but I think it's been a while since he's been to the show. It used to be the thing that him and I did together, and then it kind of carried on with Noelle. So just an amazing experience. The popcorn was incredible. It's been a little while since I've had popcorn at the theater. Usually I'm not very hungry because we usually go out for dinner ahead of time. And I'm full. I just don't feel like stuffing myself silly with the popcorn. But right now I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride here and sharing this little day in my life. And I hope you enjoyed the conversation as well earlier to kick things off about the whole rise and grind mindset. I didn't talk too much about it, like in regards to the workout, but I find the people who have that rise and grind mentality, they're the same people who are like in the gym just freaking crushing every set, every day, just all out effort, just abusing their bodies like crazy. And again, it's usually the youth, the younger guys. It catches up with you and you quickly realize with experience that it's not the best approach. And it's not the way to live your best life overall. It's my 2 cents. I would love to hear your 2 cents as well. So please do me a favor and drop a comment down below. If you did enjoy today's vlog, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'm going to be heading to bed right now. We've got Chiefy Dog right next to me. There he is, buries his head underneath my bed there, and he wishes you a good night. So if you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video and wants to see more of that Chiefy Dog, crazy dog jumping in the lake on me after I give him a bath, do them a favor and share the video with them. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you next video.